name is Mohammed Internship Ruzi, and my mention number is A22A1177. So I intern at Ferrotec Manufacturing Malaysia, Malaysia, and I want to present about industrial training internship report presentation. And for my duration is 9 March until 26 June 2026. That is 60 weeks that I have to go into industry training internship. So my industry supervisor is Antec from Ferrotec. That is, their position is logistic executive, and that is my supervisor. And my academic supervisor is T.S. Mahathir bin Mohammed. So about the Ferrotec manufacturing Malaysia Malaysia. So I will talk about the company background. That is, the full name is the Ferrotec Manufacturing Malaysia Malaysia. There is semiconductor manufacturing industry and located at Kulim High-Tech Park, Kedah. And for the established in Malaysia in 2022 and for the launch early 2034 January. And for there is the industry do the manufacturing precision semiconductor components, and I internship at the department supply chain at Ferrotec. So that's all for company background. For department overview, during my industry training, I was assigned to the supply chain department, specifically under the shipping section at Ferrotec Manufacturing, Malaysia Malaysia. And for my responsibility of this department is to manage both import and export shipping activities, ensure their products are delivered accurately and on time according to customer activities and requirements. So throughout my internship, I was supposed to vary logistics and shipping operations. My responsibility include preparing export and import shipping documentation, verifying HS code and exemption, checking custom declaration information, and company shipping detail with the SAP system Ferrotec to ensure all information was accurate before custom submission and give to the forwarder before they do the further action. So besides that, I also coordinate to be forwarders from CCI company from the shipment and communicate with other departments such as warehouse, production and purchasing to ensure that all shipment requirements were complete before the scheduled shipment date. So through this responsibility, I can practical knowledge of international shipping procedures, customer compliance and supply chain operation, while improving my attention to detail, communication skill and problem solving abilities. For the shipment is okay. About the tasks and contributions, I was involved in several daily operational activities that support both import and export process for the shipment. Firstly, I assist in preparing and verifying the commission invoice and packing list. My responsibilities was to ensure that product description, quantities, values, and customer information were accurate before shipment. Secondly, I learned how to review shipping documents such as AWB for a shipment and the bill of lading for C shipment. And other than that, I also learned the custom form, how to view the custom form to the same document for AWB or the bill of lading for C shipment. So these documents are important because they contain shipment detail required by freight forwarders, custom authorities, and customers. So another important task was using the SAP system. I use SAP to verify shipment information and compare with shipment document to ensure all data were consistent before custom declaration and give it to the forwarders to do their further action. So I was also responsible for verifying HS code and checking whether consultant product were eligible for custom exemption. So this was important to ensure that all declaration complied with custom declaration and company requirements. For all of this to avoid duty and tax for HS code and exemption. So I support the preparation and verification of custom declaration by ensuring that all declaration details match the information recorded in SAP and the shipping document before submit to custom declaration. Lastly, I communicate and coordinate with freight forwarders regarding shipment arrangement, shipping schedule, and required documentation to ensure that all product could be delivered to customer on time. So that's all for this. Organizational structure and scope of exposure. This slide shows the organizational structure during my industrial training at Ferrotec Manufacturing in Malaysia. So at the top level, department was led by Mr. Anzi, the managing director, who was responsible for the overall strategy direction and business operation of the company. So the supply chain department was managed by Mr. Bernard, who that is the supply chain department manager, who oversaw logistics, warehouse purchasing, and shipping operations. And once more for procurement. So during my teacher, I report directly to Mr. Antebe, who was my industrial supervisor and supply chain executive. Under his guidance, I was assigned to the logistic operations section, where I gained practical exposure to shipping and logistic activities. Together with two other interns, I was involved in supporting the shipping operations. So my main activities is I do the inbound shipment. For the two others intern do outbound shipment, and other one is do the custom declaration. So this organizational structure provide me with valuable exposure to real industry practice while allowing me to learn directly from experienced professionals in the logistics field. So that's all for this part. For the issue and challenge identified, the first issue was shipping documentation accuracy, since every shipment involved multiple documents such as the commission invoice, packing instructions code, and custom declaration. Even a small error could lead to shipment delays. Custom clearance issue or additional operation costs. Therefore, ensuring document accuracy was very important to check all the documents before submit to the custom declaration. So the second issue was interdepartmental coordination. The shipping department relied heavily on information from other departments such as production, warehouse, purchasing, and quality assurance. Any delay in receiving information could affect shipment preparation and make it difficult to meet customer delivery schedules. The third issue was workload pressure and work-life balance. During this period of high production demand or urgent customer orders, employees were sometimes required to work overtime to complete shipping documentation and ensure shipment were delivered on time. So that for the week, the shipment is very many. There is 10 or 11 shipments. So there is very many shipments to handle it. Although this help achieve operational target, prolonged overtime could affect employee well-being and work-life balance. So that's all for me. This part, thank you. The part of SWOT analysis. Firstly, the strength of the company includes strong reputation as a multinational semiconductor manufacturer, well-established quality management system integrates SAP or ERP system, and effective collaboration with freight forwarders and suppliers. In addition, the company continues to invest in employee training and professional development, which help maintain operational efficiency. So secondly, the weakness mainly relate to operational challenges. During peak production periods, employees may experience a heavy workload and frequent overtime, which can affect work-life balance. The shipping department also depends heavily on timely information from other departments, and any delay or inaccurate information may increase the risk of documentation error. Thirdly, the opportunities include the continuous growth of the global semiconductor industry and increases customer demand. So for this logistic operation give more experience and high level to apply another job. So finally, the threat including increasing competition among global semiconductor manufacturers with frequent changes in custom regulation and international trade policies, supply chain disruption, rising logistic costs, and the possibility of human error affecting customer satisfaction. So that's all for this part. For the impact of business, based on the issue identified during my internship, several impacts on this business can be observed: facilitation delays caused by inaccurate documentation or poor coordination between departments may reduce customer confidence because customers expect product to be delivered according to their production schedule. Secondly, this operational issue may increase the company operating costs. For example, custom delays, document amendment, additional storage charges, and overtime payments can increase overall logistic expenses and reduce operational efficiency. In addition, delayed shipment may interrupt customer production activities, especially in the semiconductor industry where on-time delivery is critical. This may affect long-term business relationship with customers. So finally, if this issue continues, they may negatively affect Ferrotec's reputation as a reliable semiconductor manufacturer. Therefore, maintaining accurate documentation, effective communication, and efficient shipping operation is essential to ensure customer satisfaction and strengthen the company's competitiveness in the global market. So that's all for this part. So for this part, there is impact on entrepreneurship. Firstly, shipment delays or documentation errors may reduce the confidence of customer and business partners. Secondly, this issue may weaken collaboration with suppliers and freight forwarders. And thirdly, operational inefficiencies may limit business expansion opportunities. When a company spends more time resolving operational problems, it may have fewer opportunities to focus on innovations, market expansion, and improving customer service. So, increasing operational risk may affect business sustainability and reduce the company's competitive advantage in the global semiconductor industry. So that's all for this part. So for the impact on management, firstly, increase employee workload and frequent overtime may reduce employee motivation and job satisfaction. Secondly, fatigue caused by excessive workload may increase the risk of human errors, especially in logistic operation where shipping documentation, custom declaration, and shipment documentation require a high level of accuracy. Even a small mistake can lead to shipment delays and additional operational costs. This issue may reduce overall operational efficiency and productivity because employees have less time to focus on continuous improvement and process optimization. So management has a greater responsibility to improve workforce planning, strengthen communication between departments, and distribute workload more effectively. So that's all for this part. So for this suggestion for improvement, firstly, the company should strengthen the shipping documentation verification process by implementing a double check system before custom declaration submission, standardized document checklist, regular training on hazardous code exemption, classification, and custom regulation. So secondly, inter-department communication and coordination should be further enhanced. Regular coordination meeting between the shipping, warehouse, production planning, purchasing, and quality departments should be conducted. In addition, maximizing the use of SAP system for real-time information sharing. Finally, the company should improve workforce planning. Employee well-being. This can be achieved by reviewing manpower allocation, reducing excessive overtime through better operational planning, conducting employee feedback session, and introducing well-being initiatives such as stress management and recognition program. This effort can improve employee motivation while maintaining productivity. So that's all for this part. The inclusion. My case study has highlighted the importance of maintaining operational efficiency in the shipping department. There is supply chain department lah at Ferrotec manufacturing system. Throughout my industry training, I observed that shipping documentation accuracy, effective coordination between departments, and proper workload management are key for this ensuring smooth logistic operation. So, based on the issue identified, I propose several recommendations, including strengthening the documentation verification process and improve productivity and maintain its competitive in the global semiconductor industry. Finally, this industrial training has provided me with valuable practical experience that allow me to apply the knowledge I learned at university in the real working environment. It has also enhanced my technical competencies, communication skill, problem-solving abilities, and professional confidence. So that's all. Overall, this experience has prepared me to become a competent and responsible logistic professional in the future. So that's all from me. Thank you.